up? Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a foundation a day, so you guys know what that means. It is time for my shop my stash for the week of May 12th. It is Mother's Day. Yes, it is Mother's Day. I have a lot planned for today, but I wanted to go ahead and get these two videos done, even though I'm filming throughout the day for foundation a day. It's not that hard because I'm going to be filming my updates on my phone, so it's fine. All right, let's get into it. I have this e.l.f. Halo Glow Puff and then just a Dollar Tree sponge. I use this as like extra coverage because I have the puff, so I have those in my collection. All right. My eyeliners have never changed. I still use the Rimmel Scandal Eyes. I have every single shade. I have black, sparkling black, nude, brown, and deep navy. This has everything I could ever possibly need, so I'm glad I have this. My lip combo. The e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Baddest Beige. And then, well, it's your fault for going back there, Kai. You know not to go back there. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet in Peachy Nude. So I was putting this on and I was like, I don't think that this shade's actually for me. But looking at it, I feel very, very glam today. Like, I feel beautiful. I even texted a picture to my partner and I was like, I feel beautiful. I feel full glam and beautiful. And I like it a lot. So I know I like the formula. These are not at risk of getting decluttered. Will not change until the end of May, so we're gonna talk about it in this video again. It's my May brow routine. I have the Laura Lee brush, Urban Decay Brow Blade. Mine is in the shade Brown Sugar, and the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. This does come out white, but it dries down clear. But today I'm going to be checking my brows, and we're gonna see if we have dandruff brow, because I was watching a Morgan Turner video, and that's what I was thinking. Decluttered. It's the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Mist. I don't know if you can see, but my pump died. I actually think maybe the thing is just too close. The end of this was like right on the edge right here, because I would take this out and I hold it like this, watch. Pumps out just fine. So that might be what I have to do, because I'm going to use all of this freaking spray. Yeah, because it's like directly on the bottom of it. That's a design flaw, but it's fine. I really like the formula of that mist. Risky getting decluttered. The Pat McGrath Labs mini eyeshadow palette in Sublime Smoke. These change all the time. They change daily. This is just what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I've never worn this before. It's brand new. I've never even swatched it, so I'm very excited to see the look I come up with. I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow. I feel like this is a very, very appropriate work kind of palette, so very excited. And also, I have my She Glam Chromosome palette. This is the shade Time Warp, I think. Time Warp, yes. I switched out Velocity for Time Warp, so we have full pans instead of two pans, because I have two pans in the Time Warp one. So we're going to see what I can do. This is a very earthy color. This is, honestly, the colors I've been going more towards are these earthy, you know, mustards and greens. So I'm excited. Here's the lashes I'm wearing. It's the Glam Light and Michaela Potts 2 High Fashion lashes, and I do use the Duo Quick Set Lash Glue. I'm actually planning to pick up the Kiss. They're like the DIY lashes. I really, really, really want to give those a try. So when these kind of like fall off, I think I'll definitely be using those lash extensions. Doing a foundation a day on it is at risk of getting decluttered. These LA Colors Truly Matte Longwear Foundation. I have mine in the shade Natural. It is a little too dark for me. I'm going to self-tan tonight, so I can try to fix that this week. But it's okay. I have normal to dry skin, so I don't usually go for a matte foundation. I think that this is actually my only matte foundation that I own. So I might keep it just because it is the only matte foundation that I own. It is very beautiful. We'll see how it wears at the end of the day. I'm on the fence about this because I do have dry skin and I don't reach for matte foundations, but it's very beautiful. So we'll see how at the end of the day, end of the week. CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Fair. I think this is going to get decluttered. And I think that this is going to get decluttered because it's a good concealer, but I don't think I'm going to reach for it over the other concealers that I've kept and a couple other concealers that I know I'm going to keep when this series is over with. I just don't think that this is going to be reached. So I do think that this is going to get decluttered for somebody who will use it. I am using the Coty Airspun Translucent and then the Maybelline Better Stay Super Skin. I always do that. Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Powder Foundation. I cannot wait to hit pan in this. used all of this up, which is my goal. This is the Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow base in the shade Nude. Like I said, this is my goal to use up. I don't think I have very much of this left, so hopefully this will be used up soon. Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Skin Smoother. I've talked about this before. It's a primer, moisturizer, sunscreen, all in one for me. I really, really enjoy this. I'm very, very low. It's very expensive. I'm not planning to repurchase this. I have so many other primers in my collection that I want to try. So I do like this. I have to say, with this foundation, everything looks flawless on camera, but I did notice up close that my pores looked not the best. And I think it's because all of this makeup, I don't tend to wear this full of glam. So even though the primer, I do use it for pores, like to fill in my pores, I just think that taking so much makeup on my dry skin is probably making my pores look bad and not this primer, but I did want to note that. I always have the Anastasia Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade Sunkissed. I top it off with the e.l.f. Bronzing Drops. This is in the shade Pure Gold. I do want to mix this in with a lighter foundation. I think that would be a lot of fun. And my liquid blush for the week is this Profusion Blush Hour in the shade Mai Tai. I know I like this formula. I just wanted to switch up the colors. So. On bronzer, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It bronzer. I've hit pan right here, as you guys can see. Mine is in the shade Light. I need to pick up other bronzers. I have my eye on the NYX Buttermelt bronzer. I think that I'm going to pick that up soon because this is the only bronzer I have in my whole makeup collection other than like bronzers and face palettes. So KVD, this is the tattoo liner. This is the Trooper liner. It's black. It's Trooper Black. It's just a mini. I like this. I like this. This is the first time I've used it, but I really do like this. It's just the fact that it's a mini. It was a little difficult to create a wing, but I do like this, and I don't think that this is at risk of getting decluttered this week. This is not at risk of getting decluttered. It's the Pastel Plexi Highlighter. I enjoy this so much. I don't even know because of the shade. Like, can you see the dent I have in this? I love this highlighter. I am so excited to have it in my collection for this week. I love it. It's not at risk of getting decluttered. It's one of my favorites. So definitely have my eye on this product because it's the first time I've used it. It's the Essence Lash Princess. This is the curl and volume one. I bought every single one of these. So Essence is not that expensive. I think I paid like maybe $15 for all 5 of their mascaras. It's not a big deal. But anyways, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It definitely was better than the Jillian Dempsey mascara right off the bat. I like the wand. Sometimes with mascaras, it can take some time for it to dry out. So, and once it dries out, it reaches its full potential. I almost said potential, but its full potential. So I'm going to use it this week, see how I feel about it, and then once it's in its second top stash, we'll see how I feel about it. Then it can be at risk of getting decluttered. But I wanted to let you guys know this is the mascara I'm wearing today, and it's also the mascara I'm going to be wearing this week. To declutter this. This is the Alamar Cosmetics Colorette Blush Trio. It has the shades Seclusion, Ela, and Toasted. I actually really enjoy this. I like the formula of this. Ela is on this eye, Ela, this one is on this cheek. I think that this actually adds something to my collection in a completely different way. So that's why I want to keep this because I enjoy the formula of this, and it adds something that I think my collection is definitely missing. So this is not at risk of getting decluttered. It's very beautiful. 100% recommend. On this cheek is the Wet n Wild Date or Dominate blush. This is in the shade Code Dominate. I got tricked into buying this. I was like so flabbergasted on the website that this looked like a Danessa Myricks shade. This looks like a shade from Danessa Myricks, and it's very pigmented. Like I was very, very light-handed with this, but it's very pigmented. It is very, very powdery. I have a highlighter underneath my hand that I swatched, so probably not the best place to put this, but it blended out really, really, really nice. I think that this is going to get decluttered at the end of the week, though, because it's brand new. I think I'll get a little bit of use out of it, but it's brand new. I think somebody else can get use out of this, to be honest. Like, I feel like I could definitely put this in a declutter pile because I feel like somebody else could get use out of this. I just feel a little weird giving kids, like teenagers, something that says Date or Dominate. I don't know. But I do, I'm like, should I put this in the declutter pile and just use the Alamar one? Because I feel like I'm going to reach, honestly, for these Alamar shades. Like, Seclusion is the most beautiful light blush on me. I love this. So I feel like out of these two, I'm going to reach for the Alamar. So I'm going to actually declutter the Wet n Wild one at the end of the week, for sure. Because I don't think I'm gonna reach for it. We're fine. It's brand new. I was able to give my review. We're fine. Almay, this is the Make Them Jelly highlighter. It looks different every time I open it. It's in the shade 24 Karat Dreams. It's different every time I open this. I tried to use this today and it didn't work how I wanted it to. I think that this could be a really pretty, like, I want to actually use this as a base. I think I want to use this as a base tomorrow. So I want to give this a try. I can't believe I've had this for so long and it's still good. It's still jelly. It's still good. I'm going to use this as a base tomorrow though, but we shall see what's going on. Other products. So the fact that I am just like so iffy is just like it makes me heartbroken. It does. It really, really, really does. But it's okay. It's okay to not know stuff. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. So far, the only thing I know I'm gonna declutter is this Date or Dominate blush from Wet n Wild because, like I said, it's brand new. I'm gonna reach for the Alamar one over this. I just wanted to try it, and I'm really, really glad I did. I do think it's a very beautiful blush, but it's just not something I'm gonna reach for over the Alamar blush. So it's gonna get decluttered. That jelly highlighter, I could see it getting decluttered at the end of the week. The concealer is probably gonna get decluttered at the end of the week. I think that's really it. I think that's it. I don't know how I feel about the foundation, so at the moment, we just have 3 declutters. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, y'all.